Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making over the Peeps from the Dollar Tree that were $5. So first off, let's go over some of the things that we need. A silicone mold to make a bow. I have a flower cutter, some oil to put in the silicone mold, and some air dry foam clay Peeps that I made. We're going to also need a couple different paints, some Mod Podge, some tacky glue, and some puffy paint. Here is the pink paint I mixed with Mod Podge. Here's some glitter that I got from Walmart. And this clear fine glitter I also got at Walmart. This air dry foam clay cross with resin on it. These air dry foam clay flowers. Some air dry foam clay. And a rolling pin. And here are the cutters that I used to make the flowers and the Peeps and the cross. Here's some different sprinkles we will need, some not air dry foam clay, but some lightweight spackling, and I colored some green with a grass tip, and also some styrofoam eggs. So first off, I'm going to take this puffy paint, and I'm going to do it along the Peep's ears to give it a drip look. Now I am only doing half of the Peep, so that way it can be used inside of a tree, or if you want to do a wreath. But if you'd prefer to let it set and do the whole thing, then by all means just keep the Peep together and just go around both sides of the Peep. Now I'm going to add some sprinkles. You can put as many sprinkles or as little as you would like, and then I'll add a little bit of glitter to that as well. Then after that, I'm going to take the green spackling that I mixed with green paint with the white spackling, and I have a grass tip that I got at Hobby Lobby. So then you just squeeze it out and do a quick upward motion, and then it'll make it look like green grass. And I'm going to do that around the sides and around the front of the Peep. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glitter and some styrofoam eggs. And I'll press those up into the spackling. And there's that one. I did add a bow later. After off camera, I decided to add the bow out of air dry foam clay for that one. But now let's move on to this next bunny. I am taking the air dry foam clay, and I'm just kind of working it with my hands. And then we're going to roll it out and use the flower cutter. This is another idea that you could use instead of the puffy paint to give it kind of like the dripped look. I'm just going to attach it to the Peep's ear with tacky glue, and then once I put it on the Peep, I just kind of press and pull it down till it looks the way I want it, and then I will add tacky glue also to the top of the air dry foam clay, and then add sprinkles to that as well. And those sprinkles I got at Hobby Lobby in the Easter section. And then now I'm going to use the air dry foam clay, put a little bit of oil down, and then press that into the bow, so that way it will release easily with that little bit of oil. And then I'm going to attach the bow to the peep with tacky glue. And then that's it for that one, and now we're going to move on to the yellow one. Now for this one, I mixed together pink paint with Mod Podge. You could use any color you choose. And then I'm taking the paintbrush and just putting globs on, and also give the drippy look. So you have 3 options to use to give kind of the same effect. And once I put all that on, I will also add sprinkles to this one as well. And then add a little bit of glitter to it as well. Then on the bottom of this one, I'm going to add white spackling all around the front and sides, put a little bit of clear glitter and pink glitter to it, and then attach the peeps and the styrofoam eggs. And I did also add a bow to that one later. Off camera as well, so you can either have it with the bow or without the bow. And the next one we're going to make is this purple one with the cross, and it has risen on it, and that is to represent the true meaning of Easter, of how Jesus Christ died on the cross, and he rose again 3 days later to pay for the penalty for all of my sin, because I have lied and I have stolen and I have hated people. And since I have believed in him and repented of my sin and put my trust in him, I will have eternal life with him because of what Jesus did on the cross. And you can too. All you have to do is make a choice if you're going to believe or not. So I just wanted to share that with you. Again, thank you so much for clicking on this video and taking time to watch it. Please like, subscribe, and share. I hope you have a great day. Thanks again. Bye-bye.